What was it about this project and collaborating with these creatives that excited you about providing music for this one?
I mean, I guess a combination of like the people involved, from like the cast to like directors, producers, and the scene itself is just so like it's just such a pivotal kind of moment, and to be sort of offered that that scene in particular was just you'd be ridiculous to turn it down, and it's such a great it's just such a great opportunity to do something that we've never done before, but have always wanted to do, and never thought we had the chance, and never on this scale either. It's it's pretty incredible.
And obviously, when you're working on music, normally the video and everything comes afterwards. When you're cutting it to something so specific like this, how does that process work? Were you given the scene and then
So we were given the scene, we watched the film, wrote the song, and it didn't quite fit into the scene, so we made a different version, which was really fun. We recorded a huge string arrangement with an orchestra, and basically there's a version for the movie and a version for the soundtrack, and that was brilliant. I'm massively obsessed with films and film soundtracks, so getting to have a little insight into that world, work with David and the producers to make it fit and make it as good as it could be, was just a lot of fun. We've had such a good time doing it.
Obviously, David's a fantastic director with an amazing reputation. You talk about what that experience was like and how closely you were collaborating.
Well, I mean, we had quite a lot of phone calls trying to get the track right, trying to get it to fit, which was great for me as a fan of his work. It was awesome getting to chat to him, getting to work with him. When we shot the video a few months ago, he actually came down on the day and directed a few of the scenes for a couple of hours, which was, I mean, I'm the worst actor you could ever imagine. So getting directed by a Hollywood director was a little bit intimidating, but he was brilliant, and he made it very easy, I hope. But yeah, the whole thing's been super surreal. Getting to come to stuff like this is not normal for us. So yeah, it's brilliant.
And obviously it was great for fans that the video dropped before the film did, and I think that was a great experience. Can you talk a little bit about overall what it was like to make that video, because it's such an amazing production?
Well, basically Dan got blown up, so
it was basically like being on the set of a film. It was totally surreal. The budget was so much bigger than anything we've ever had for any of our videos. They shut off a whole street in downtown LA. There was a horse, there were explosions, there were loads of extras. There was an upturned police car, there was fire. It was like walking into a film set, and it was totally like surreal and a proper dream. So it was really fun. I got to be all bloodied up. They sort of said, right, you've got to act like a hard man, and I was like, I mean, look at me, I'm not. So it was a bit of a stretch, but it was really fun. It's really surreal.
Obviously tonight's a huge night for you guys, but looking forward to 2018, what's on the horizon for next year and beyond?
Wow, so new music, mixtapes, third album, where we're doing loads of touring. We've just done, we just really announced a tour that is kind of like a bunch of our songs reimagined with like sort of strings and brass and choir, but also like basically that's why it's called reorchestrated. And we are touring around like these really beautiful venues that we really don't deserve to be playing in, as a sort of loud band. These really beautiful kind of like little small theatres and stuff like that. And we're taking that around the UK and a bit of Europe, and yeah, it's gonna be busy, but yeah, all great stuff and loads of new music, loads.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Hey You Guys.
Hey You Guys, huh?
Hey You Guys.
Is that from the Goonies?
It is indeed, yes.
Nice.
Hey